Hello ladies and gents, welcome to the Brussels Car Show. We're here for the first time. Behind us is the, as you can see the name, Polestar 3. This is the Polestar's first kind of a compact SUV, fully electric of course. We're gonna check it out in depth, in detail, so without further ado, let's just jump into the review. So here is the Polestar 3, beautiful SUV from Polestar, which is Volvo's brand, so we can see a lot of similarities here if you're new to the brand, but we have a beautiful car. So this is specifically a hand-built car. There are two for the car shows. This car will start being produced in the middle of 2023 and delivered to the first customers at the end of 2023. So let's check the details a little bit. Lots of gorgeous details. We have beautiful daytime running lights, of course, like a Thor hammer inspired from Volvo. We have LED projectors inside, two lenses. We also have Polestar here in silver, and we have a little piano black, some beautiful gray metallic color, and you can also go maybe light off-roading, but this is smooth, so this is painted. This is also actually painted. It feels a little bit less smooth, but this is pre-production. You have protection going all around, and you have a little bit piano black on the bottom part. Of course, there's flaps that open up when you need air intake. Electric cars still need cooling, and for AC air intake, we have parking sensors integrated in this black pieces. Interesting, since there's no grille, it is closed. Polestar decided to put an air tunneling, so there is air tunneling coming through the hood. We have a front wide lens camera for 360 parking, smart zone sensor cluster, so there are radar and other sensors behind that Polestar star. And moving to this side, you can see the whole car. We are a little bit confined with the space on the front and the back. Also parking sensors there, so 360. We have massive wheels, they can barely fit in the camera. So these are P0 Pirelli 265/40 R22, so massive 22-inch alloys, diamond cut silver on black, but beautiful contrasting Polestar Brembo, some sort of white or gold color brakes, and beautiful star inside. Now over here we have the Polestar 3. This is only for a car show. 111 kilowatt hour battery, 380 kilowatts of power. Now moving to the side mirrors, we have cameras here for 360. Then from the Polestar we have the mirrors that are all the way to the edge of the mirror, with the blind spot warning and physical blind spot in the mirror itself, with auto dimming and beautiful turn signals on the side. Checking the top, here's the first pre-production VIN number. Now we have the nozzles and the wipers. You have a heads-up display. You have a speaker going through the dash. You have the Bauer & Wilkins speaker on the top of the dash as well. You can see the camera for the lane assist with the heaters and light and rain sensor. Moving to the top, we have a one-piece glass. It is tinted, and at the end of the car ending up with the spoiler. You can also see small strikes there for better aerodynamics. If I back up, you can see the gorgeous profile of the car. It is very aerodynamic, but still they have plenty of headspace inside. Now checking these details, so you have the protection underneath with silver accents and interesting flush door handles, press to touch for keyless entry for the both driver and the back passenger seat. Black trim around. There's going to be probably a few packages, but this is what we have on the display. No tint. And again, another look at the spoiler. We have the stoplight integrated on the top, and beautiful, gorgeous, sharp LED taillights connected in the back with the Polestar signature cat eye reflector there. We have a little emissions for the sticking out tires fender there. Another look at the rear, so 295, 35, 22. Checking the charging port, so we have the top for the AC Type 2, and then combined CCS for fast DC charging. Now we have also some interesting sport details. So this doesn't serve a lot of purpose maybe for aerodynamics, but it looks cool. Then again, this feels like a matte finish, but it is smooth to the touch. And we have the cat eyes, LED license plates. So this is where you would open the cargo, but we're not allowed to open it because this is, as mentioned, pre-production hand-built car. So there's a computer inside that's overheating, so they wanted to keep it closed, so I'm sorry we won't be able to show that. But continuing on, we have heaters in the back, small wiper, vacuum camera. This might be the sensor because you open from the bottom. Have the star, and moving around from this angle just to show you the car.
And with the spare parts,
it looks amazing. Now let's get to the inside of the car. And so these are the handles. They look a little bit stiff. You have to push them up with the tip of your fingers and then just pull them up. It's a little bit stiff, but I'm sure they're gonna work that out. Now the doors open very wide. If you need to put a child seat, it shouldn't be a problem. And they also close all the way down, and it has a excellent opening and closing sound. So when you're washing, there won't be a lot of water residue at the bottom. Checking the seals, very good closing sound, usually suggests good soundproof. And you can see that Polestar has made sure there's a lot of dampening there. Now we have interesting choice here, textiles, so Scandinavian, sort of like IKEA style, but I love it. It's gorgeous and feels premium. Beautiful details inside, piano black. Now I'm not a huge fan of piano black, but it does look good with this white gray interior combo. So this is the emergency release to open if the battery gets depleted, and then you have the power windows there, some stitching in white, big pocket, so this is also soft. We have the Bauer & Wilkins aluminum speakers, rubber mat at the bottom, Polestar aluminum doorstep. Then checking the seats, perforated leather in the middle. We have the ISOFIX point behind the covers, beautiful contrasting yellow seat belts, and you can see the headrests are integrated on the back seats. Now we can knock this down, so we're gonna show you the cargo. You can see there's a computer in there. So that's the reason why it's closed. So this would be completely flat. It's sort of like the Polestar 2. You can imagine that, but it's very practical. You can see also glass piece on the top, and there are speakers there. So let's put this back. Also some interesting details there. Let's get inside. So plenty of feet room, but you are sitting in a squat position. Since this is an electric car, floor is very shallow or very high to the entry level. Plenty of feet room and knee room. Now we have air vents in the B-pillar, little hook, adjustable seat belt. That's nice. So we have also leather, and then this is some sort of material, looks like recycled plastic. This is actually plastic molding, but it felt like that. This is the recycled plastic. Feels like some sort of leather Alcantara made up, but it's made of plastic. So recycled materials. We have Bauer & Wilkins speakers integrated in the headrest. You're gonna see it from the other side. It is perforated. Now we have here the AC vents, AC controls, 2 USB-Cs for fast charging. Nice big pockets. And we have good windows here. There is a little bit blind spot here, sort of, but there's a C-pillar window, so there is enough light coming inside, especially with this beautiful banner roof. You see the Polestar star there. Now also high quality speakers there. Have the lights in here. And let's hear the closing sound. Excellent soundproof. Now this is the view at the front. Looks very gorgeous and minimalist. Headspace, so I can straighten up and straighten up my head, relax here. It's very spacious for a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. Now, not to forget, we have the armrest here, and if you touch here, there's adjustable cup holders that extend. So this is all stitched, so nothing here and no opening. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, wait, there's an opening. So I'm not going to try to attempt to open it by force. It looks like this is open from the rear, and then you can maybe close it from the front, or the place I'm sitting right now. This of course can be extended upwards. Another look at the back, you can see there's a computer, but you can get the feeling of the space. There's a strap, grocery hook on both ends, there's a net on the other side, a little light. As you can see, a lot of textiles, so that also acts as a soundproof. So let's get on the front. So if we exit, just another detail, so you can see how they hided the color of the vehicle, so you cannot see that. So also very good. And there are places for roof rack mounts if you're going skiing and so on. Open up. So the driver end appears not to have a physical cylinder. I'll ask them if that will be an option. Front doors open a lot wider. It would be more practical if the rear ones were opening also that wide for child seat entry, but you can see also seals very good all around. So no Roman 5 means this is not a factory tint. Again, textile here, but soft to the touch. I just forgot here, but I think it's also the same. Yeah, soft to the touch. Now continuing on, this is a nice material. It looks like a speaker, it's not. Bauer & Wilkins signature there. Nice smooth leather, also padded, soft. And then we have here the front windows, and then you can press here to choose for the rear, lock, unlock, and also emergency release. We have the speaker, also high quality aluminum finish on the top, and at the bottom, Bauer & Wilkins signature. Rubber mat underneath. This is also soft. Big spacious area for a water bottle. And over here we have a aluminum doorstep, rubber paddles for the single automatic, single speed. This is the electronic seats. On the top you can see also here where the sound comes, and Polestar signature there. Let's sit inside here. They want to cover the car, so I'm going to try to be fast. So switching to wide lens. I'm going to close the doors. So I think this closing sound was not that good, but I might have used a lack of force. So just to look here, we have a gorgeous steering wheel, small display, long, and another horizontal display. So it looks exquisite. Let's zoom in. So just to briefly go around everything, this is again not a finished product, but it looks how it should be. So maybe there's some small details that are not finished. Flat bottom, 3-spoke, you can press them in. Beautiful horn. This is for the wipers, automatic, press to park. And then over here we have the speed, battery percentage, range, and all the necessary data. There is like, this is like floating. And then we have beautiful wood materials, air vents here. This is all soft and covered by leather. Speaker bar in the back, you have a heads-up display. Beautiful, again, speaker there. Moving across the dash, beautiful wood. Now, the seats on the front have this extension. I'm gonna be rushing a little bit just because those guys have to cover the car. So this is also closed, so we cannot show it, but it looks very big. And just to cover the screen, so classical, we already saw that, beautiful Google Maps, and we have here apps. So this is not completely functional, but you can see this, a better route planner, Spotify, Google Maps, performance. So this is not working, so just like a few options are working. You can see climate controls at the bottom, touch control for the hazards. I wish they added actually physical control. 2 USB-Cs over there. There's like a little strap and big space here. On the top, wireless charger for your phone. Pause and play. There's a shutter here, adjustable cup holders, rubber mat at the bottom, but this is a bit too much piano black. It's nice when it's clean, but you know, it scratches, dust magnets, fingerprint magnet, and so on. A very big spacious space. There's emergency shutdown there, so you can see this is a prototype, nice and soft. And just to show you on the front, plenty of headroom. Now the seat is electronic, but I cannot move it at the moment. Baseless mirror with auto dimming. A good overview on the rear. I can see a bit further away. Passenger airbag information, lights. Actually, there is a hazard button I didn't notice, so there's also one on the display at the bottom, so that's a nice option. Documents holder, privacy mirror, beauty mirror actually. There's lights. Also speaker here, and over here. This does not extend, but it's mostly covering that. So looks very beautiful. And let's get to the outside. We can show you the front space, and that's gonna be it. So open up just for the end, and quick look. So it's on the right side of the right headlight. You push towards up, so it has dampers. You can see that's the opening mechanism, and voila. So if I back up, you can see how that looks. And we have a interesting concept here. There's emergency triangle. This is just carpet here, so place for your charging cables perhaps, or something else. Your washer fluid is there, and there's a coolant over there. I have to use a little bit of force to close it, but I'm gonna do it later. We're gonna wrap it here. Thanks for watching. Be a cool person, smash the like button, and leave a comment how you like the Polestar 3. So they just covered the car and turned off or dimmed the lights, but we're gonna just go through the specs. So Polestar 3, a long-range dual motor performance package. We have of course, it's a battery electric vehicle. Its average consumption by WLTP is almost 22 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. So of course, single speed motor has 380 kilowatts of power, 570 horsepower, 910 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 100 in 4.7 seconds, or 62 miles per hour. Sounds better in miles per hour, it's a bit less. To 0 to 100, 60 miles per hour. And top speed is 210 kilometers per hour. I don't think you need more. Range is, by WLTP, 560 kilometers, which in real life, I would at least deduct 100 or 150. So let's say it has realistic 400 kilometers of range. Big battery, 111 kilowatt hour lithium ion battery, and charging speed, AC 11 kilowatts max, onboard charger, and DC max 250 kilowatts. So 3-year warranty of 50 kilometers. I don't think that's a lot, but there is some sort of addition, 8 years or 160,000 kilometers for the battery and drivetrain, I assume. There's some performance package, pilot package, plus package, and design, exterior, color option, I guess, stuff like that, and extras, some extras with the 1.3 megapixel HD LED something package. Not sure if it's the headlights or the interior something. I assume might be the beautiful headlights. You can see the silhouette right now. And price 103,800 euros, or I think they said the starting price is 89,900, but then with a few options, I think it comes to almost 4,000 euros. So that was the Polestar 3. So guys, thank you for watching. If you like the video, be a cool person, smash the like button. Again, leave a comment below how to like the Polestar 3. If you want to see more from Brussels, do subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next one, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Bye.